everyone. This is going to be... Boy, what is this?
We are on week 12.
Week
12 or 13.
Week 13 for next week, I believe. Yes, week 13 League Manager's Note.
Smooth start.
Smooth start. I'm the commish, as always, joined by the reigning champ, Mr.
Hey.
Joel Gibson. Interesting week. We'll get started with the champs matchup, and by far the biggest win of the week is Joel taking down Adam for the second time.
2 times.
2 times. Now has the tiebreaker should he and Adam be atop the league at any given point. Huge win for Joel. I can't really say much more about it. Joel was down.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
Jeff Teague.
Barton.
Yup.
And
Torian Prince.
Prince is still on
Deadman
your
missed
IR.
games.
All right. And Adam only missed out on Kuzma from what I can recall. So very good win from the reigning champ this week for sure.
Absolutely.
Put you in a 4-way tie for second. We'll get into that in a little bit. Adam's still 1 game up on everybody though. So still has that 1 game cushion. Adam, we need to see some more solid numbers from your team. Let's go. You mortgaged the house. You went out and got Harrell. Millsap didn't work out too well for you there.
I have a theory. You're not our real 1 seed.
Who is the real 1 seed, Joel? Just out of curiosity.
He'll show his beautiful face.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Moving on to the number 2 matchup, at least for me, was Steven losing to Eric at home. Eric also joins Joel in that tie for second place. A good win for Eric as well.
Big win.
Big win for Eric. Steven has injured players out the wazoo. Poor Turner hurt his shoulder. Booker went down tonight with some cramping, I think.
Yeah,
Back spasms. Back spasms. So if they linger, they might sit him a game just to see.
Bazemore.
Outside of that, well done. Well done to Eric.
Yeah, for sure.
Steven is in a 2-way tie, I believe. Yeah, a 2-way tie for the 3rd seed with his good pal CJ.
Other Homestead boy.
Interesting matchup next week, I believe.
Sure is.
Moving on, we've got Cody taking care of Simmons, 7-4. Cody's team is good. I don't know if we said this enough last week, but I'm going to keep reiterating it. Cody's team is here to stay. He's not joking around. He beat Simmons, yes, a lowly team. A good matchup next week for him. We're going to see, but I really like how Cody's set up right now.
Yeah, Cody looks good. He looks good. That wing rotation is deep.
Yeah, and his tanking theory again. We have him who's excelling to the top. Steven kind of in the middle on the tanking. I'm keeping track of these tanking teams. So next year when I obliterate everyone, People's Champ 2019-2020, when I win, I just want it said that, I didn't flub my chance. Cody is laying the pathway. If he gets second this season, I want first next season. If he gets third, I can get second and still have the best tanking finish.
But that's your best case scenario.
Yeah.
That's what you should be aiming for. So
No,
second
that's not true. That's not true. I'm winning next year. If you didn't notice, my name...
that's great.
My name is the People's Champ 2019-2020. It took me a long time to get to that name.
Sure.
And it's very specific.
Okay, but here's the issue with that name is you're the rest of the people. I'm the champ. You can't be champ of the champ.
I am going to combine it. I'm going to combine the people's hopes with the trophy and become the people's champ.
Should have left the trophy upstairs. Anyways.
Well, we're talking about me. I took a ravishing by Kyle.
Double-digit loss.
Yeah, double-digit loss. That hurt. Kudos to Kyle. I mean, you didn't have Lowry this week, and Kyle could also be the real deal here. He didn't have Lowry. My team didn't put up terrible numbers. I mean, they were beatable numbers for sure, but he still had to put up better numbers, and he did, and moving himself higher up that ranking.
Yeah. We'll see about Kyle.
We'll definitely see about Kyle. Next one, a little bit of an upset here. We've got Neiman beating CJ. Neiman was home this week without LeBron.
No Braun.
No Braun, and Davis got it done against CJ's big man team. Like, that's, for me, when I was looking at it, that's what I thought it was. It was like Davis was taking on Gobert
And Drummond.
Drummond and all of the big men that CJ had, and somehow Davis beat him.
Yeah, like, he's just real fucking good.
He's really good. This keeps Neiman's playoffs hopes alive with Kyle winning this week. It's going to be incredibly tough.
Sure.
Neiman's the only one right now that I realistically give a shot to get back into that playoff picture. And that's just because he has LeBron down the stretch.
Yeah.
If the Lakers need wins and if they're going after it, which they're a playoff team.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? He's going to be out there.
Yeah.
And he's going to play. He doesn't sit.
He's pretty good, too.
He's pretty good. Moving right along, we had Matt beating Doug by a lot.
Yep.
DeRozan had his first career triple-double this week, was really mad at the Raptors.
Yeah.
Just really mad at them.
I'm happy.
And went out there and put up a TD. Like, revenge games are huge. They're always interesting to watch, and this was probably one of the bigger revenge games that I can remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, congratulations to DeRozan on that. Congratulations to Matt on the win. He is also part of that 4-team tie for third.
Yeah.
For second, along with Joel, Eric, Cody, and Matt. That's it for the matchups this week.
That's all this past week.
That's it for week 12. Next week, well, we'll go over the rankings first.
Okay, let's do it.
Might as well. Well, I've got everyone's ear. Adam at 9-3 is the number 1 seed. He's lost one. He's gone loss, win, loss. So if you believe in patterns, he's on pace for a win this week. As I talked about, that 4-way tie, we have Matt, Eric, Joel, and Cody. Going to be so interesting. I just want to reiterate this. Cody and Joel have tied records now. And Joel won against Cody on correction. I want to know at the end of the season how big that's really going to be. Because I think it's going to be huge as far as seeding goes. I think it's going to be huge. Now, you'll both probably get a first-round bye. But what about deeper in? You know what I mean? Getting the 3rd seed or the 4th seed could really put you in a hole against the 1 or 2.
Sure.
Just saying.
Karis LeVert's leg did it for me.
And I want to reiterate as well, there's a 3-way tie for 3rd. Kyle winning put him 2 games over 500.
Oh, shit.
Yes, so at 7-5, you've got Kyle, you've got CJ, and you've got Steven. 6, 7, 8, right there.
Wow.
And they are all 3 games up on Neiman and 4 games up on myself and Simmons. Doug is out of the picture.
He's a walk.
Doug, you have been eliminated from the playoffs. I'm sorry, bro. You can't get there. He can't get 7 wins. There's only 6 weeks left.
Yeah.
There are 18 weeks. He can't get 7 wins, and that's where the line is right now.
Dunzo.
Eliminated. Done. It's
Done.
going to be hard enough for Simmons and I to go after 4 wins and have Kyle, Steven, or CJ would have to lose 3 of those wins. Would have to lose 3.
Yeah.
Like, it would be very, very tough for us to pull that off. Neiman, like I said, kept his hopes alive. We'll get right into next week. Man, Adam's been at the top for a while. Could change next week, though.
Could. I don't think it will be next week.
We'll start off with the Champs matchup. Champs at home against Doug.
Bye week.
Bye week for the Champ. I'm going to go ahead and pick Joel.
I'm pick Joel too.
Yeah, even if you had 4 players unhealthy.
We're getting healthy this week. This is a much needed bye week.
Excellent. Next matchup is a really interesting matchup. We have Eric at Kyle. If Kyle can win this matchup, he puts himself into the conversation for the 2 seed. So, huge week for Kyle. You would hate to be Eric and lose this week after getting into that 2 spot, beating Steven, and then getting a roadblock by Kyle. I think that Eric is going to be able to shoot more threes than Kyle, and for that reason alone, I'm going to pick Eric.
I'm gonna go with my heart, and I'm gonna pick Kyle, because fuck Eric.
The grudge runs deep for Eric from the champ. Interesting. Next matchup, we've got Neiman away at me. Neiman has to win this week, in my opinion. This is the game that he needs to keep his playoff hopes alive.
No pressure.
No pressure. Me winning this week is, again, likely not going to help. It's not going to help me. But it would hurt Neiman to take a loss to me. Now, in the past, Neiman and I have split weeks every season.
Wow.
Yeah, every season we've split weeks. So, him beating me in the first matchup, not a good sign for this matchup. But I don't know how much faith I have in my team. Hopefully LeBron's still out, and hopefully Kawhi just gets really angry and puts another 45 the other night.
Yeah.
Did you see that madness? Good Lord. I'm going to pick Neiman here. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Neiman as well. Sorry, bud.
That's all right. Just give me more tickets in the bank. I'm at 10. Simmons is below me. I beat Simmons. I made the mistake of beating Simmons. Oh, damn it. Because he's gonna get 1 spot below me. I may have screwed myself because Doug's locked up that.
He certainly has.
He has locked up that 12 tokens for next year. And unless Simmons wins 1 more week, the bottom 3 are locked. Unless Neiman just goes on a shit dive, you know. Moving on, we've got the actual matchup that matters to this year's tournament. Cody at Matt.
Big one.
Big one for both teams. For both teams, in my opinion, they're both tied for 4th place. They are going to knock one of them out of that position. You already know that Joel's going to win. Eric is up in the air with Kyle, but this is the matchup that involves those other 2 teams. One of them's winning, and one of them's losing. I'm going to go with the home team here and say, Matt, Cody, I know I just said that your team is serious, and I do believe that, and I do believe you can win this one. Matt at home is the only reason why. I don't think we're going to see a triple-double from Cody. And I think that we might see some cycling, though. So this should be really interesting this week. A must-win for both of them. I'm going to go with the home team. I'm just a homer. That's it.
I'm going to go against you. I'm going to pick Cody. Matt's team was dealing with like some bumps and bruises this week.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just weren't playing at full strength this week.
Sure, absolutely. And who knows what we're going to see from Capella with Cody. Capella had an amazing week this week for Cody. I don't know if anybody was paying attention. But an amazing week. KD had an amazing week. And if they all do that again, Cody is likely to win. This isn't one that I'm saying, oh, Matt's going to definitely win. I'm on the fence here, but I'm just going with the home team because I don't know that the triple-double is doable for the away team. Next pick, we've got, Adam. Adam is taking on Simmons. Yeah. Simmons, if you want to get a win and just, like, go above me in the standings, I know 7 different people that would really appreciate you making Adam lose.
Hey. You got the triple-double guy.
Yeah, you got the triple-double guy. All right, we'll see how it goes. Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm going to pick Adam.
I'm picking Adam, too.
Next one, we've got the battle for 3rd place here. So, another super, super key matchup. I'm going to fucking love the end of this season. You've got Steven at CJ. Both of these teams have the same record. Both battling it out with Kyle, who's playing Eric.
Yeah.
for third place by themselves. Kyle could take a loss. The winner of this matchup would be third by themselves.
Except, well, as things stand.
As things stand. Yeah.
It's gonna get crazy, though.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because Cody and Matt would then move down to be tied with them. So to be tied, man, there's going to be so many ties. There's going to be so many ties each week. It's going to take so much. As it stands right now, though, this is the battle for the 3 seed or tied for third or whatever have you.
Tied for third best record.
Third best record. That's how we need to describe it, because it's not third seed. It's actually the 6th seed that they're battling it out for. If you're following along at home, I commend you for following my rambling.
Yeah. But third best record sounds a lot more grand.
Yes, third best record sounds a lot more grand. Man, it's so interesting, because now it's starting to seem like there are 8 really good teams. And then the bottom is just the bottom. You know what I mean? And poor Neiman has to be grouped in with Simmons, Doug, and myself. And he's got Braun and Davis.
I feel no sympathy. He has Braun and Davis and he's in your group. Fuck that. Are you fucking kidding me?
He has Davis at $1, and he
has
has LeBron.
Davis at $1. He should be in the playoffs.
He should be in the playoffs. I hope to thwart him. I think if I can beat him this week, I slash his playoffs hopes, and I think the playoffs are set. Seriously.
Yeah.
I really do think that even with 5 weeks to go, it wouldn't be too early to call that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Man.
It's just going to be what the seeding is.
What the seeding is. Who's going to have the seedings. Who's going to have the tiebreakers.
Is Adam finally going to come down from the 1 seed? Not our 1 seed.
He was up there after taking that first loss to you. He was the 1 seed for 9 consecutive. No, he wasn't 2-0. So I guess he would have taken over at like 3-1 or 4-1. So at least for 5 consecutive weeks, he was at the 1 seed, and since. So he's never lost the 1 seed. So I'd say about 8 weeks he's been.
I'm so fucking tired of seeing his name up there.
It's a testament to what he's been able to do. Maybe he can get something else done and make us talk. I don't know.
Yeah. Not against me this past week. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I was shocked with so many injuries from Joel Gibson. He was still able to pull off. So you have the right to be proud for this week.
Thanks, man.
That was a good win. Outside of that, I don't have anything else for you guys.
Yeah.
Only 5 more weeks till, 11 more weeks till we're back to ESPN. It'll be great. I'm starting that countdown right now, so for those of you that stick around through the complete video and watch my ramblings, at least we can share a laugh with that one. Champ, anything else?
See you next week.
See you next week.